Hi everybody, my name is Jan West. I'm a wedding photographer based in Cape Town, and if you're finding me for the first time, hit that like button and subscribe. Today we are going to talk about making the jump from a full-time 8 to 5 rat race to a full-time wedding photographer. Here we go. I've been there. I've chased a rat race. I know exactly what the 8 to 5 demand is and working for someone else, and I know exactly what you're thinking. You are thinking about free time, you're thinking about freedom, you're thinking about a better way of life. You're thinking about all of these things, but the one thing you're not thinking about is the moment you make that jump over, it's so hard. It is one of the hardest things that you can ever imagine. And it's hard because of this fact. No one tells you how difficult it's going to be. Everybody sugarcoats it. Yes, you follow your dreams and it's so amazing, but let me tell you as well that not knowing when your next paycheck or your client is going to come from is the most frightening thought ever. But luckily, the way that you can go through that and prevent that is by planning. So when I made the jump from the 8 to 5 rat race to full-time photographer, I did at least a year of well thought planning. I built a website way beforehand. I let everybody know that this is my website. I started building up a clientele, and I also started saving money just for that sort of like rainy days, at least 4 months, so that when you don't have anything to fall up on, your savings is there to help you. And so one of the things I also did when I made the jump was to immediately let friends and family know, this is who I am. Please spread the word. And also, I was in the beginning ruthless and fearless. If I heard that a client was or some couple was engaged, I went over there and I said to them, I'm your photographer. I'm the man for you. I'm going to take your wedding photos for you. I was that aggressive on starting out and getting my name out there. But here's the thing, that's not for everybody, because that's the stuff that you don't want to hear. You want to just hear that you're going to step into this amazing life and everything is just going to come to you. Let me tell you, it is such hard work. I've worked harder on my brand and on my name and my photography than I've ever worked in my entire life. Yes, I'm grateful. Yes, I'm thankful. But no one sees that hard work. No one sees that 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, midnight oils. No one sees that. You just see the end product, a photo or a blog post or a video. You just see those things. But the truth of the matter is, when you make that jump, you learn so much about yourself. I've learned more about myself and the person who I am through making that jump into full-time photography. It's challenged me. It's challenged me how I endure. It's challenged me on what is important. It's challenging me on following my dreams and achieving my goals. Those are beautiful things, but it's almost like you need to be refined by fire. You need to go through the fire and the furnace to develop something, to become a certain person. So I don't want to discourage you. I want to encourage you, make the jump. But what I want to say is, plan for it. Think ahead, have savings, and do the things that are important. Because you see, here's the thing, when you're starting off, you're still discovering what is important. You're still wondering, where do I start? Do I build a website first? Do I pay for Google ads or Facebook ads? Do I do cold calling? Do I go to people and tell them that I'm your photographer? Or do you build a business structure? How do you start? Where do you start? So my dad, I don't know if you can see him here, he's a very wise guy, and he used to tell me, don't build an empire or don't build something, especially your business, too quickly. Everything will come. I really believe that making the jump is liberating, but at the same time it can also be very challenging and very frightening as well. I want to encourage you to plan ahead and to make the jump, but think it through. And if you need questions or if you need help, mail me and I'll reply, and we'll give you some feedback and information. If you enjoyed this video, please share it. I love you guys. See you tomorrow.